Deadpool was almost in Multiverse of Madness, Top Gun Maverick reviews are out, we got a sweet new Resident Evil trailer, and I have a quick chat with Ken Jeong and Debbie Mazar. But before we get into all that, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button and turn notifications on so I can keep delivering nerdy news from outer space.
Get over here!
The best geek news! Hello, Chris Killian here, back once again to spill all the deets. I say that like I've got something salacious to talk about.
This sort of thing ain't my bag, baby.
While speaking with ComicBook.com on the Phase Zero podcast about his work on Multiverse of Madness, writer Michael Waldron revealed that they most definitely did discuss including a Deadpool cameo, but ultimately decided against it, claiming, quote,
"It just didn't feel like the right place." But yeah, of course, we talked about it.
Slight spoiler joke you probably won't get if you haven't seen the movie in 3, 2, 1... Multiverse of Madness didn't feel like the right place for a Deadpool cameo, but Pizza Papa punching himself in the face did?
Why are you torturing me like this? Why?
Today, Netflix dropped a teaser trailer for their new Resident Evil series, which is scheduled to land on the streaming service on July 14th. As far as we can tell, this looks to be an all-new Resident Evil universe and won't connect to any of the other previous films.
It's probably for the best.
Top Gun Maverick has debuted on Rotten Tomatoes and is now sitting at a 95% score. As of this moment, it has one bad review, which I will refrain from making fun of.
But I want to.
I've seen Top Gun Maverick twice now, once with Tom Cruise. No big deal. Now, did I sit next to Tom Cruise?
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Take it from me, Top Gun Maverick is pretty much a perfect sequel, and as a film, might even be better than the original. Well, nothing's ever gonna top that shirtless volleyball scene, but the flight sequences are incredible. In an interview with People magazine, Tom Cruise also admitted that he rallied hard for Val Kilmer to return to his role as Iceman, and obviously, it happened because Tom gets whatever Tom wants.
I want to help you get whatever you want.
In a recent interview with us at ComicBook.com, Jeremy Slater, the head writer from Moon Knight and now the man tasked with writing Mortal Kombat 2, has indeed confirmed that Johnny Cage will be appearing in the sequel.
Duh.
However, he also said that because there are so many returning characters that they're having to cherry pick a few of their favorite heroes and villains to include. The more the merrier, I say. It's Mortal Kombat. Kill them all!
Flip their heads!
Starfield, the huge new Bethesda game, has been delayed to 2023, so... sorry, Skyrim and Mass Effect fans. The Pentaverate is now available on Netflix to stream, and last week I got a chance to sit down with Ken Jeong and Debbie Mazar, and I actually made Ken laugh, which made me feel all warm and fuzzy. But I also asked Ken about ever potentially returning to his Hangover character, Mr. Chow, so check it out.
Ken, I got to give you your props too. I've always felt like Mr. Chow is one of those brilliant characters who's just ripe for his own spinoff. Now with streaming services looking to capitalize on content, has there ever been any discussions of that, or would you entertain like a Hangover spinoff with Mr. Chow?
I think what I like about the Hangover trilogy is that it's the only thing I've done that we knew the third one would be the last one forever. And we knew that, I remember the last day of filming as a group, all of us together, we're not really an overly sentimental group, but Todd Phillips, the director, was just taking photos and putting on Instagram just last days of just, it was to go out on your own terms in anything in life is a rarity. And I love the fact that was the last moment. That's
so you don't see a spinoff.
I don't see a spinoff. I think that this is. I really liked how everything wrapped up in a lovely bow. If it wasn't for the Hangover, I wouldn't even be here talking. If it wasn't for the Hangover, I wouldn't be in a Mike Myers project. I wouldn't be working with Debbie. So I owe my career to the Hangover.
Don't forget, the Evil Dead game comes out tomorrow, so only like 7 more hours until we can play it.
Why are you torturing me like this? Why?
And that's that for Thursday. Make sure you like today's video because it helps a bunch. Leave some comments so I can jump in there and chat with you guys. And definitely turn on notifications because I will be back tomorrow. All of the stories in this video came from articles written on ComicBook.com, so if you'd like to read more about some of today's news with your very own eyeballs, feel free to head over to ComicBook.com where we work 24/7 to keep you all up to speed on the latest news. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and more, all of which are linked below. If you're someone who likes listening to other people argue for hours on end about this sort of stuff, we've got you covered there as well with Comic Book Nation, hosted by Kofi Outlaw every Friday, or our Marvel-focused podcast hosted by my best frenemy, Brandon Davis, on Wednesdays. If you want some behind-the-scenes antics or previews of my cosplay, or you want to know what it's like to live on a spaceship for months at a time, time with no genuine human interaction. Find me on Instagram at CKComedy or Twitter at Chris Killian, all links below. Once again, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and give yourself a pat on the back for making it this far into the video. That's great. I can't believe you made it. See you tomorrow.